Another of my favorite songs on Signs and Wonders is One More Story to Tell, which is it's on the Wonders side of the album, if you think of it that way. And it's a southern rock song, has a great hook in it. It's probably going to be the second single off the album, is the way that we're thinking now. And it's basically a song about a singer who is talking about his audience and his female audience and how he knows how they can be moved.
The scent of a secret is floating on the wind.
It's a song about a singer who knows that he has a certain kind of power on stage, and the power is the power of words. And so the lyric is really built around that idea. So the first line is, the scent of a secret is floating on the wind. This is a confession. This guy is confessing his power, right? And the next line is, the lost cause of a last set, is how this song begins. Because he's eyeing the crowd, and he's coming to the end of the show, and he's looking for love. He's looking for the woman, maybe the woman of his dreams, maybe the woman for one night.
The lost cause of a last set is how this song begins.
The next line is, silken words and white lies roll off my tongue tonight. One more story to tell beneath the lights. Now this is not me, right?
That was the next question.
Yeah.
How personal is it?
I look at this guy as a kind of, and there are types like this. If you've been around music, you know, kind of a manipulative, poetic, Byronic figure.
One more story to tell beneath the lights.
I like this line that starts the next verse. The hearts of some women may take a chorus to hook, right? So there's a little wordplay in there, You got chorus and you always have hooks, but now he's using his words to hook. And painted ladies and paladins reside in my songbook. So these are the stories, And now he's saying he writes romantic songs, and he knows how they'll have a certain appeal.
Painted ladies and paladins reside in my songbook.
And the next line is actually my favorite in the whole song. Trespass and sweet thrills obscure the subplot line. So he's got these sweet words, but the subplot line is really, he's looking for love.
Trespass and sweet thrills obscure the subplot line.
There are things that are semi-autobiographical that happen. So the drummer mentioned that you were sweet on me. So that one's true. And then he says, my laughing gulls and bolo ties made you smile, I see. So he's using humor in songs now to appeal to his audience. And then he starts to get a little more confessional, right? And he's this country Byron. And I don't think there's a lot of songs that cite Lord Byron, So this country Byron lights a fire in your eyes.
This country Byron lights a fire in your eyes.
This is part of his arrogance, if you ask me. Now he's stating his arrogance. This country Byron lights a fire in your eyes. I can twang humbly when necessities arise. And then this next line, I had a lot of fun writing this one, I'll tell you, Dante. Metaphor and rhythm make you fair weak in the knees. Promises and miracles and mudflat symphonies. Parallels and pauses and sweet magnolia trees. So now he's thrown every, kind of tool that he has out there as the desperation is setting in.
Metaphor and rhythm make you pay weekend needs. Promises and miracles and mud flat symphonies.
And then it pretty much continues on with the chorus. You know, one more story to tell until you're mine. I spent a lot of time on the melody and the words, and we just had a wonderful time putting it together. I think it's got a heck of a hook. I think it's one of those songs that'll give you an earworm, and you'll go around humming it for a while. At least I hope so. So go check it out when you get a chance. One more story to tell. Sun King Rising.
Forget, almost sorry to tell.